Integration in logical learning.
Today we will be talking about plant tissue. A tissue is a group of similar cells performing a specific functions. There are two types of tissues present in the living world. One is the plant tissue and another is the animal tissue. Tissues in plants that divide throughout their life. Plant tissues are basically of two types. Meristematic tissues that the cells can multiply to produce new cells, and the permanent tissues, the non-dividing cells and are specialized. A picture of the meristematic tissue as well as the permanent cells are given here. Plant tissues can be divided into two types, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Now, meristematic tissue can be further classified into apical, lateral and intercalary, and the permanent tissue can be divided into simple and complex. Now, the simple can be further divided into parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma and the protective, and the complex tissues can be divided into phloem and xylem. Now, let us talk about the meristematic tissue. Meristem can be classified into three categories. Apical meristem. It is located near the tips of the roots and the stems, and also in the growing young leaves near the tips of the stems and the auxiliary buds. The lateral meristem are found along the sides of the roots and the stem. It increases with the roots and the stems. And what are intercalary meristem? They are found at the bases of the young leaves and the internodes. A picture is shown here in the right hand side. Now, what is a permanent tissue? Permanent tissues are made up of cells which have lost their ability to divide. They take the permanent shape to perform specific functions. Epidermis, a protective tissue. In this, the cells have thick walls. They are found on the surface of the roots, stems and leaves, and these cells give protection to the plant as well. Now, the supporting tissue, parenchyma. Here, the cells are thin-walled, oval, circular or polygonal in shape. It may store food, for example, potato. It provides temporary support to the plant. And collenchyma, here the cells are elongated and it is found in the leaf stalks and below the epidermis. And what are sclerenchyma? They are composed of long, narrow cells and they have thick walls due to the deposition of lignin, and they also provide strength to the plant parts, and they are found in the stems and the veins of the leaves. Conducting tissue, which is the vascular tissue as well. This tissue provides a passage for water and dissolved materials to move up and sown in the plant. They are the xylem and the phloem. Xylem cells are elongated and thick-walled. Xylem tissue consists of xylem vessels and xylem parenchyma. Their function is to transport the water from the roots to the shoots and the leaves, and it also gives mechanical support to the plant. Phloem. It consists of a column of sieve tubes and companion cells. Sieve tubes are separated by sieve plates, and the phloem consists of sieve tubes, companion cells and phloem. The parenchyma cells and the phloem fibers as well. Their function is to transport the sugar from the leaves to the different parts of the plant. Phloem may also contain cells that have a mechanical support function. The difference between the xylem vessel and the phloem vessel. It is a one-way, and here in phloem vessel it is a two-way flow. Water and minerals are there, and water and food are there for the phloem vessel. No end walls are there between the cells. Cells have end walls with perforations in the phloem cell. Thick walls stiffen with lignin in the xylem vessels. This is how all the food, water and minerals are conducted throughout the body by the xylem and the phloem. Thank you for watching this video.